Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Jinshin, running on Series X. Okay, I think we're just exploring at this point in time. Well, what? I haven't done anything bad. Yeah. That means you've done something bad, kid. The food here is great. I even offer my help so that everyone can experience their delicious food. Are you travelers? The regulars who come here told me that there are dangerous spirit beasts outside of town lately. That's why I consider teaching you a magic art of mine, but it seems your magic power is insufficient. Oh yeah, that's right. I guess I need to raise more levels? I mean, how many more levels? My goodness. I think I'm overleveled as it is. Maybe I have to go see the mayor. Or the governor. I've heard from Governor Iwami. Just be careful not to disgrace yourselves. Well, that may be easier said than done. I have not seen your faces before. Where are you from? Would you tell me about the world? Oh, it kind of sucks out there. You are a suspicious bunch. You do not reside in the Yakumo provincial capital, do you? Just who are you? Ah, so busy, so busy. Governor Iwami's orders change on a whim. He is so hard to work for. That's never a good sign. Oh, you must be the Amaterasu Clan. I've heard some rumors from Governor Amadi. I am Governor Iwami of the Yakumo province. I am Swordmaster Hinako of the Amaterasu Clan. The Amaterasu Clan is led by a child? This is concerning indeed. Ah, impudent man. I am a Tsukumakami. I would appreciate some respect. Watch your tongue, girl. I was assigned governor by the Kamiyato Emperor himself. In other words, I have the support of Prince Susure. Why must I bow my head to a third-rate Tsukumakami such as yourself? I also have the... No, mentioning Lord Daikoku's name here could prove to be problematic. I have no choice but to tolerate this insult. You have what? Nothing. Anyway, could you tell us what this request is about? Excuse me, did I hear please? Never mind. Rather than a request, this is an imperial order from the Emperor of the Kamiyamoto Imperial Court himself. That is an honor for the Emperor to even be aware of us. Here is the order. You are to head to the Tsuji province with our regular forces to subjugate the traitor Governor Bolivar. Traitor? Does that mean that the Tsuji province has risen in revolt against the Kamiyamoto Imperial Court? It does. Oh, excuse me. It does. They have joined forces with Onigami and mean to conquer the Yakumo. No, the entire land of Asuka. The Onigami and Tsuji have joined forces. Could Ichigan be behind all this? I believe that is likely. The traitor army is deployed in Kihiagi Plateau on our border. Join with our army on their land and repel the invaders at once. We are to fight alongside regular forces. We would not usually recruit the help of mercenaries, but alas, this is an imperial order. You will be rewarded. You should be grateful for this honor. And you better not hinder the efforts of our forces. Ha! Well, let's hope your forces don't hinder ours. I pray your boldness goes beyond your mouth of yours. You'll see on the battlefield. Get out the coffers and await our return. Well, the request is accepted. I entrust you with strategy, Mikazuchi. Understand? Understood. I already have an idea. Let us first reconvene with the units outside of the city. Any treasure back here? No. Those Sujinji rebels, we can deal with them ourselves without mercenaries. Just make sure you don't get in our way. The Sujinji army has taken up formations on Kiyayagi Plateau, south of the Yakumo provincial capital. They have Onigami and Spirit Beast. Remain vigilant. Oh boy, so many multi-syllable words. So many in this game. They show no mercy on their syllables. Good. The morale of our men appears to be high. All units are prepared to advance. Give the order, Mikazuchi. Then have all units take their time marching towards Kikiyagi Plateau. Ah, take their time? Yeah, so that they move slowly behind us. Allow them to march as undisciplined as possible. That is your plan? It is. The enemy this time is not only Onigami or Spirit Beasts. They are human. Human opponents require human plans. This detail is but the first part of it. Slow and undisciplined, huh? We do as he says. Mikazuchi's plans have not failed us thus far. Got it, my lady. We shall head to Kikiyagi Plateau first. I am concerned of the skill and morale of the Yakumo army. Good, then let us march onward to Kikiyagi Plateau. Where is that exactly? I guess there's only so many places you can go. Oh wait, I should probably head back to town and see if there's new quests that open up. They may not open up until we finish the mission. What do you want? Sickle weasels, right. Hold on a minute. Okay, so nothing yet. Probably they'll give something when we come back. After the mission. It's usually how it works. Both sides seem to be in position. Hey, look, the Yakumo army really intends to fight. They look like they'll flee at the last minute. They are likely terrified of the Onigami and Spirit Beasts accompanying the Sujinji forces. That is expected. Perhaps they need a boost of morale. So, you are the Amaterasu Clan? I see no soldiers. What's going on here? Fret not, they shall arrive by the start of the battle. The battle is just about to start. This is why mercenaries are untrustworthy. It matters not. When your men arrive, have them join our flanks. The enemy has a great number of Onigami and Spirit Beasts on their flanks. The Yakumo army is likely trying to avoid fighting them at all costs. Are you even listening? Yes, the Amaterasu Clan will take the flanks. More importantly, may I inquire as to your feelings, Commander? After all, the governor said that you would be executed if you lost this battle. What? Is that true? My apologies. It seems that you were not told. In other words, we are fighting for our lives in this battle. This will not do. You had better be ready for battle, and soon. I shall be joining my men on the front lines. He seems really motivated to win this battle. Mikazuchi, I did not hear the governor threaten execution at any point. That is because I lied. They needed a boost in morale, and now it is boosted. It was simply some much-needed encouragement. It seems our units have arrived. Nasano's city unit, Makina's Byako unit to take the right. Hinako Suzaku unit, Raiden's Genbu unit to take the left flanks. The Kiden unit will be on standby in the rear. All units are to act aloof until the fighting begins. There will be no drinking, but you may jest with one another and lie down. Lie down? Are you insane? Trust me, it is all part of the plan. Kegare, it seems the Yakumo army has hired mercenaries. There have been reports of some of their soldiers fleeing after finding out that we lead Onigami and Spirit Beasts. It could be to make up numbers to report to the Imperial Court. Perhaps that is so. Look at those fools. They fester in their own idleness. There's no need to fear soldiers bought with gold. Reform the Spirit Beast to the center and Onigami to the flanks. Concentrate elite forces at the center and break through the Yakumo regular forces in their center. The discipline of the mercenaries on their flanks appears to be lax. If the regular forces are their best units, the mercenaries are nothing but a second-rate mob. Even the regular forces fear our Onigami and Spirit Beasts, and their morale is low. That gives us the advantage. We will bury their main forces, then slaughter the mercenaries. Go, minions! Win this battle and plant the Suzenji province flag in their meager capital. Ha 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 ha! Here they come! Why? Why are the elite units in the enemy center? We stand and fight. If we are defeated here, any who survive are to be executed. Good. The Yakumo army is doing its best against the Spirit Beast. Your fabrication is paying off, Mikazuchi. We cannot lose either. Hey, why are the mercenaries in our rear? What were our left and right flanks doing? I was not warned of these mercenaries being so powerful. So the mercenaries' idleness was a farce. We overestimated the regular forces, and the mercenaries were their elite units. We set our elite forces in their inferior regular forces, which left our flanks vulnerable to their elite mercenaries. For the army to use such an impudent trick was unexpected. At any rate, the fact that the regular forces used as bait suggests that the mind behind this is among the mercenaries. However, we have not yet been defeated. Sir Bolivar, the enemy will soon reach our position. Bolster defenses. Understood. That is 2 victories and 1 defeat. We should now have the advantage. The enemy will notice this and begin to reform accordingly. However, we must sweep in and take out their general first. Now we must trust each individual's military prowess. Rush the enemy position and take out their leader. Good. Leave that to me. I shall be the spearhead. The wind is so strong it'll be difficult to proceed. Flinching from a bit of wind, young lady? Leave it to me. Raiden. That wind looks like nothing. Hey, stop. Whoa! Raiden. What in the world were you thinking? Sorry. However, I did realize that this wind isn't natural. It is a strong wind generated by some kind of magic. Meaning that if we defeat the one creating it, we should be able to stop it. Then that is what we must do. Agreed. Let's look for the source and defeat them. As the enemy elite battled the cowardly allied regular army, we defeated the flanks which lacked good leadership and won. In other words, we won it with 2 wins and 1 loss. I hate it when my nose is like just on the edge of running. It's like, damn it. Yeah. By defeating the sorcerer, some wind stopped. Oh, they actually didn't even go into a battle. Okay. So, it was your plan to make us appear unprepared and hide the Amaterasu Clan to throw the enemy off guard. Lord Mikazuchi, what an excellent strategy. That probably got our forces killed, but okay. Excellent strategy. Susanji government must be a lost soul to be able to betray the imperial court to which he is indebted to. Even we mercenaries fulfill our contracts. Since you joined the Amaterasu Clan, Lord Mikazuchi, allied casualties have reduced significantly. I suppose that is the strength of a true tactician. Ah, you don't seem to be the Susanji province soldiers. I'm terrified of the Onigami and spirit beasts they march with. Please, I will lend you my power. Just drive them away. Or shockwave. I'll go back into hiding now. Bye! Paralysis resistance beads. It surprises me that he cannot control spirit beasts so freely. Could the Susanji governor be an Onigami? No, I believe him to be a human, just as you all are. He is of the same lineage of those who fought with the Kamuyamoto long ago and surrendered. That governor, what was his name again? Bolivar! That was the one. Well remembered, Makina. My home village is the Susanji province, after all. Susanji will be throwing all they have into this fight. It is a possibility that people you know are forced to serve among the Susanji regular forces. I am not worried about that. My parents are already deceased and I have no brothers or sisters. I do not even have an extended family. Is that so? I'm sorry, that was unnecessary. No, it is fine. I am grateful for your concern. Can I ask why you joined the Amaterasu Clan in the first place? Well, I just thought you could eat as much as you wanted as a mercenary. Just kidding. Raiden, that was wholly insensitive. Have more consideration for Makina's feelings. No matter how close you two are, there is a line. Nasano is correct. You are a brave and reliable man, but you can be rash. You need to attune yourself to the subtleties of the human heart. Ah, no, wait, my lady. I did not mean to hurt her feelings. I was just, how do I put it? I understand. Raiden was only trying to cheer me up. I understand. Raiden was only trying to cheer me up, right? Yeah, exactly.
I appreciate that, Raiden.
Really? Thanks for saying that. I must admit, I could have been more compassionate. I'll try to be more careful in the future. Once again, even the brave warrior Raiden humbles to Makina's purity. Her repute must be one of the strengths of her Byakuya unit. However, I am curious about Raiden's question. Why did Makina choose the path of a mercenary?
Mikazuchi?
Revenge, like Nasuno? Or for some other objective?
Asuka to Mikazuchi.
Huh? Oh, yes, Makina?
Do not harm me. It is dangerous to space out here. This is a battlefield, you know.
You are right. I apologize, Makina.
We should continue onward.
Amaterasu Clan. All forces attack. Land staff, huh? Yeah. Sword Captain Makina, it is a pleasure to watch you fight. The contrast between your purity and courage is alluring. Yeah. Such a wound will not take me out of the fight. I fear Sword Captain Raiden far more than I do any spirit beast. Stimulating needle. This is what they call me on Tinder. I refuse to bring shame to the Saidio unit. Sword Captain Nasuno is always watching. Hiya! Hiya! Enemies, taste my magic. Huh? You're not enemies? You came to defeat them? My apologies. There have been more Onigami and spirit beasts about since they came. As a token of my apology, allow me to teach you a magic art. Learn Pinwheel. Beat those evil people back. Beat those evil people black and blue. Yeah, sure, you know, working on it.
Hey, Mikazuchi, beyond here is the enemy's main position.
Proceed.
You are Governor Bolivar of the Tsushiji province, are you not? You are defeated. Surrender now, and you shall be taken as a prisoner of war and treated as befitting a provincial governor.
Surrender? Fool, I am not defeated. The battle has only just begun. Haha, of course. Fine, I'll humor you. Ah, I am not the one you will be fighting. I summon the Onigami Toma.
An Onigami? It looks like a powerful one.
This man can manipulate Onigami? Now, Onigami Tama, kill them all! Ooh, finally some worthy opponents. I shall chew you up, and your flesh shall become mine. I was hoping for something stronger, but a good meat bag to test my strength.
Everyone with Raiden. We will not lose if we all fight as one. Everyone, advance.
Let us go, Mikazuchi. I know. I just asked you not to be rash. Understood, Nasano?
Trust me, I have learned that lesson. I will give this my all.
Come to your death, puny humans. No, impossible. It is over, Onigami Toma. Yeah! Now, only you remain. Wait, who are you? Are you not mere mercenaries?
Listen in awe. We are the great Amaterasu Clan. Feel free to bow your head to us.
Amaterasu Clan?
I am glad you heard me correctly. You have heard of us, have you not?
I have not.
What? We have won numerous battles against your kind.
Grumble, grumble.
Get your hands off me, insolent fellow.
What do you think? Onigami and Spirit Beasts have brought an end to the Kamiyamoto. Will you serve me, the new emperor of the land of Asuka? Discard this incompetent imperial court and join me. You will have all your heart's desire. Wealth, fame, all yours. Is that not an exceptional offer for such lowly mercenaries?
You started this war to fulfill your own selfish desires. To that end, you have brought chaos and made humanity suffer. You should be ashamed of yourself, aberration.
Bolivar, there's something I wish to ask you. How is it that you can command Onigami and Spirit Beasts? Because I am great. Oh, you say you're greater than me? Would you like to prove that man to man? What?
I am not fond of vulgar methods. However, if there's no other way, then we may have little choice but to ask Raiden to deal with this his way.
Bolivar, there is really no need to worry. It would be simply a fist fight with no weapons.
Just so you know, I've heard that Raiden can topple a fully grown tree with his bare fists. It was roughly your size, as I recall.
Stay away from me. Hey, do something about this brute.
Then I will ask you just one more time. How did you command Onigami and Spirit Beasts? You do not appear to have such power to me. Someone lent you that power.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, Raiden, I tried.
Very well. Let us see your fist, strong man. You are even more obstinate than you look. Ha 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 ha. Wait. I say, listen. If you lay a hand on me, Ichigan will not stand idly by.
Ichigan. As I expected, he is the one behind the curtains.
Correct. You insects are nothing compared to Ichigan. Oh, where were you, Kagare? End this insolence at once.
As you wish.
Why? Not me, Kagare.
I am simply ending this insolence as ordered, Sir Bolivar. The insolence of a mere human speaking Lord Ichigan's name so lightly.
Another new Onigami? Your strategy was impressive indeed. Even I was utterly fooled. I did not anticipate the Amaterasu Clan being capable of defeating Hiba Mashida of the Oki garrison. I had heard rumors of you, but I mistakenly underestimated your competence. Do you wish to test our competence for yourself, Kegari? I would love to, but I am busy. I'm a busy bee, you see. I must be going. That's it. Flee, coward. The Onigami are everything but cowardly. More importantly, Senji Governor Bolivar is dead. Our war with him is over. That is true. Share the news that Bolivar died in battle. We should prepare to withdraw. Agreed? Agreed. There should be no further attacks from Tsushiji forces. Tell them to return to their homes. Except the Onigami and Spirit Beasts, the vast majority of their soldiers were likely coerced into fighting. Understood. Let us do as Mikazuchi suggests. To that end, let us return to the Yakumo provincial capital. Well done, everyone. Please wait. Huh? Were they shouting at us? It seems so. There are lots of people running from over there. What? Who are you? That crest on your arms. Could it be? Are you from the Asuka News Union? Yes, we are indeed. My name is Vol. I am Tenny. I'm Bosk. I'm Crick. Crick? My name is Basib. And I'm Sock. It's Sock? The Asuka News Union? Never heard of it. It is a union of entities headquartered in 6 locations. They create news bulletins of their investigations as they read aloud the contents as they sell them. However, what business would the Asuka News Union have with us? We came to cover the story of the Battle of Kikiyagi Plateau. My lady! This is our chance to spread the Amaterasu Clan's name throughout the land of Asuka. We will answer any questions. Then allow us to begin our interviews. 1 question each. Understood? I know. Lady Hinako, leader of the Amaterasu Clan, as the team captain, how did you feel about going into this battle? Team captain, I am unsure what you mean by that, but how do I feel about going into the battle? Ahem. I would give my life to save any Amaterasu Clan member. I fought with my life and soul with that in mind. My lady, you would sacrifice so much for us? Your resolve must be strong indeed. The resolve not to give an inch towards failure even in the case of a super over? Huh? What is a super over? It is a rule of a game played with a red ball and wooden bat called cricket. Oh my god, cricket. I see. What are all these words they are using? I will ask a question next. Sir Mikazuchi, your command matched perfectly. Please tell us how you felt in the moment. Matched? Do you mean to say that I succeeded? Oh, I see. They're using sports terms. Quick is not very popular in my part of the world, so I'm not going to be familiar with all this. I did not formulate any plans that I think will fail. I find it useless to alternate between hope and fear. Unbridled confidence is suitable for a switch point guard. Please continue to rally the Amaterasu Clan as their switch point guard. Switch point what? I am unfamiliar with that term. It is the role of giving instructing teammates during a game to unify team members and understand their characteristics. It is a vital role in basketball. What are you talking about? There's no position like that in basketball.
Basketball?
I'm not sure I'm following, but it must mean that your role in the Amaterasu Clan is crucial, Mikazuchi.
Yes, that is exactly right. Me? Crucial? The next question is for Sir Raiden. When you had your enemy in your sights, how did you feel as you grasped your weapon, ready to fight?
I simply crushed any who stand in my way. That is the feeling with which I fight.
And the feeling leads to a fantastic blow. You always seem to be around when your team unleashes a down the line.
Down the line? What's that?
It's a technique in which the ball is hit straight along the edge of the playing field. It's a difficult shot in tennis, a game in which a yellow ball is hit with a racket of crisscross strings.
I'm not exactly sure, but it sounds great.
Yes, I generally hope that you continue your wonderful efforts.
I still don't get it, but it seems like this report has seen my strength.
Hello, I'm next. Makina, please tell me how you think your team won this superb victory. I think it was a result of each and every clan member playing their part in the overall strategy of the battle. Everyone playing their part. Fantastic. It sounds like everyone played their best game. Rebounds and blockouts. No, that is not all. Excuse me? Rebounds? Blockouts? A rebound is when you return a blocked ball. A blockout is where the blocked ball hits the opponent's blocker hands. A blockout is where the ball hits the opponent's blocker's hand and lands outside the court. Both are vital techniques used in volleyball, a team sport in which players hit a ball with their hands over a net. Oh, is that so? I really don't get what they're saying.
What is with you all? You have to give the interviewees time to prepare. Now, Sir Nasuno, may I ask you a question?
You may.
I heard that very few of the Amaterasu Clan were injured. What is the secret there?
Everyone remains aware of our opponent's movements. We watch and understand our opponents and share experiences. That is all.
Understanding and responding to your opponents and shutting them out with an extreme shift. It seems that each Amaterasu Clan member is highly capable. I am intrigued to see what your future brings.
Oh, what in the world is a shift?
It's a formation change that strengthens defense by predicting the direction of an opponent's hit. It's a tactic used in baseball, a game in which teams compete for points by hitting a white ball.
I've never heard of this game, but I do understand that the shift technique must be an effective one. I'll make a conscious effort to continue using it. Are you not going to ask anything?
Everyone had already asked all the good questions.
Oh, I know.
Could you all write your thoughts of the Amaterasu Clan on this sheet of paper?
Write our thoughts?
Yeah, sure. Do you plan to write a news report based on what they write? What a half-baked method.
I agree, Sock.
Oh, it's not like that. I'm just hoping to convey our readers not only written words, but also the feelings that the Amaterasu Clan's handwritten letters overflow with.
I do not think you could convey our feelings just by copying our words. It is your job to write sentences that truly convey them. Although, if that is difficult for you, I could try coming up with something myself.
My thinking was mistaken. As you say, I will convey your words to readers in my own sentences. I shall do my best. But first, I would like you to sign your name here. If you could write to SOCC at the end, or to SOC at the end, that would be great.
Time's up. Finish up now, Sock.
I was finished. No need to cut me off. This is a weird part of the game. Allow me to guide you to the backyard. If at any point you cannot return, please restart the game via the autosave slot. Okay, any new quests here? Any bubbles over their heads? May have to wait to talk to the governor. I can't imagine there are no new quests after we do this. Very unusual for the game if that's the case. Let's see. You have 3 sickle blades. I will teach you a magic art as promised. I have no doubts that you will use this magic art well. Learn Wind Slash. Farewell.
That's it. It seems he can use magic arts as well. Allow me to teach you one. Learn the Crimson Rain magic art. I will do my best to cook even more yummy rice today. You do your best too, travelers.
So, the Amaterasu Clan returns. My commander tells me the Tsushiji province revolt was brought down at Kiyayagi Plateau.
Indeed, it was a crushing victory. Now, I would like to accept the reward that was promised.
Reward, you say? There was no reward for you.
What? Why not? We successfully completed the terms of the request. We may be mercenaries, but we are people just like your forces. We require gold and food in order to continue fighting. Even you must be aware that pride alone does not fill bellies. We all risked our lives in this battle. While very few, there were some casualties, so why?
Will you at least give us a good reason? Without a good reason, this feels like theft of service. Silence! You meager mercenaries dare to threaten me? One word from me to the Emperor or Prime Kami Susure, and you will all be punished as enemies of the Imperial Court.
You are a coward to hide behind the Emperor and Prime Kami Susure.
I also cannot accept this without a reasonable justification. I deem it reasonable to properly explain why you will not reward those who risk their lives upon your request. Why, you ask? You are the reason why, Mikazuchi. Me? What do you mean? I will not allow you to feign ignorance. Do you remember the lie you told to the commander of our forces before the battle of Kihiyagi Plateau?
You cannot mean the words Mikazuchi spoke to rouse the men to the Yakumo army.
So it seems you do remember. I'm aware of how you deceived my commander. You dare falsify the words of the provisional governor. And that is not all. I hear you even use the Yakumo army as bait. Know your place, mercenaries.
It is because of Mikazuchi's plan that the Yakumo forces had high morale and were able to win the battle against the Tsushiji province.
My army would have been victorious regardless. Normally I would sentence him to death, but I will spare him, for I am a merciful man. Now be gone. I'm a busy man. The new Shirogane governor is coming to greet me shortly. I must prepare his welcome. You there, the leaf-wrapped Tamaguro prepared?
Not yet, my lord. Tamaguro is an illusionary fish and is hard to come by.
Why is everyone so useless? I don't care how much it costs. Just have it prepared at once. I know. Girl, how would you like to dance at my bouquet? Mercenary work is beneath your beauty.
Me?
There is a small reward for any who help me with the banquet.
I will not allow you to do with my people as you please. How can a man of your status act so despicably? Is it so hard to be a decent human being? Get a hold of yourself, Lady Hinako. Prime Kami Susade will surely hear of it if you get in trouble with the provincial governor appointed by the Emperor. That will surely have repercussions for Lord Daikaku, whose protection we are under. I know you do not wish for that, Lady Hinako. Lord Daikaku.
It appears you have come to see reason. I am also a tolerant man. I do not wish to make matters worse. If you understand, take your leave before I change my mind.
It's time for us to return, everyone. Lady Hinako, I will return after helping with the banquet. I want to do what I can to make up for our lack of reward. There is no need for you to do that. You saw how Iwami looked at you, did you not? Such insolence. His demands would surely not end at dancing. But we are fortunate enough that there will be no deaths in the clan. At the very least, we proved our fame and power to Iwami.
I was moved, my lady. You got so angry for our sake.
Of course I did. I will not idly sit by as my people are insulted. Iwami is an arrogant governor indeed. Even though I become unable to use my power outside of the village shrine, I am yet a Tsukumakami. A kami.
Hold on a minute. There are foxes masquerading as tigers in every province. I could even point them out if you'd like.
Well, our lack of funds is going to be a real issue. We had better do something about it and fast.
What if we were able to catch that fish Iwami... Well, what if we were able to catch that fish Iwami was after? Tamaguro, was it? He did seem to be willing to pay whatever price was necessary.
An illusionary fish? That is a fine idea. I do wish to try it for myself. Let us catch some and mark up the price.
There is a port on the west side of town. Perhaps we could rent a boat there.
Good. Let us catch some illusionary fish.
Or illusory fish. I say illusionary. What the hell is wrong with me? Clearly it does not say illusionary. Oh my god. I'm going crazy over here. Ouch, it hurts so much I don't think I can walk. Has something happened? I injured my leg, you see. I don't think I can make it to the item shop. I see. Do you need something from the item shop? My grandfather isn't doing so well, so I wanted to buy a remedy for him. But with his injury, I don't think I'll be able to make it to the item shop for some time. Would you be willing? Would you buy 2 leaf remedies small for me and bring them here?
If his grandfather is sick, he may not be able to afford to wait for medicine. Mikazuchi, should we not accept this request?
You are right. I would regret it if we did not accept and something happened to him.
Mikazuchi, do we not already have 2 leaf remedies?
You do? I would really appreciate it if you would give them to me.
Very well, you can have them.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
No, I'm a person. Do not mention it.
A lifesaver is a candy or a flotation device. Do not confuse that with being a person.
Oh, that looks like just what we need.
Hey, could we rent this boat? Of course.
How much is it?
You are all from the Amaterasu Clan, are you not? In which case, I could not accept gold from you.
Yeah, why not?
My brother lives in the Amago district, you see. He has told me much of you. It was the Amaterasu Clan that saved his family from the garrison on Mount Oki. Let this boat be a token of my appreciation for that.
Are you sure?
I am. It is a shame that this is all I can do.
Oh, well, we are grateful. You are the polar opposite of the provincial governor. Good actions lead to good rewards, or so they say. A good scent remains on one who gives flowers. Ah, Mikazuchi, do I see a poet in you? I agree. Perhaps it is a waste for his role to be that of a tactician.
Huh? All I did was mumble gibberish. Forget I said anything.
It is unlike you to blush. But fine, back to the task at hand. Let us not tease Mikazuchi any further. On to the boat. Good, let us set sail. Oh yes, the sea does feel good. Ugh. What is it, Nasuno?
It just happens the ship seems to be drifting. Then we stop it from drifting.
Who will steer? I do not have the training.
I can't pilot a ship.
I also have no experience. Me neither.
Mikazuchi is the one who brought it up. Surely he must...
Mikazuchi, do not tell me.
I'm afraid it is as you fear.
Unbelievable.
Hey, the waves are getting more intense. Whoa!
Hey, wake up, Mikazuchi. You are finally awake.
Where am I? Is everyone alright?
Yes, more or less. They are exploring the area. However, the ship met a watery fate.
That is unfortunate, but not to worry. With this returning orb I received from Gotoku, we should be able to return to Yakumo.
What is it, Mikazuchi?
The returning orb. It's gone.
What? That is troubling indeed.
Lady Hinako.
What did you find? Are there any settlements nearby? Well, Lady Hinako, we did not find anything in the vicinity.
However, Mikazuchi, can we not use the returning orb to return to Tatara village?
It is lost. No way.
Unfortunately, it is the case. It must have fallen into the sea in the wreckage. You dropped it? Then how are we going to get back? We are lost with no ship and no settlements nearby.
No, there should be a village northeast of here. It is a little farther, however. Very well. However, Nasuno, how do you know this village? That mountain rising in the east is Mount Karin. Mount Karin is the tallest mountain on Keita Island. Based on the sea and sun, this should be the southwest. Keita Island is north from the Yakumo capital, correct? Nasuno, do you know Keita Island well? More than that, I was born here. You cannot forget the place where you were born and raised.
Meaning you're from Keita village, Nasuno? That is a blessing in disguise. Let us go to Keita village and borrow a ship.
Do not celebrate yet, Raiden. Nasuno's hometown is currently under the control of the betrayer in cahoots with Ichigan.
Oh yeah. So what of it?
Take this seal and hand it to a man named Achiga. It is proof of governance of Keita Island from the Kamayamato court, and he should be looking for it.
I hear that, as he does not have it, he is not officially recognized by the court as the island's rightful ruler. I find it likely that he would trade the seal for a ship. I will hide somewhere until we have one. Achiga is also after my life. Me coming with you would cause unnecessary complications.
Nasuno.
How many men are under Achiga's control?
Around 50.
That is 10 times our number. We can take them though, right? We could even take back Nasuno's home.
That was roughly the number of men I had when I left. He can also be hiring mercenaries.
If he really is working with Ichigan and Hiba Mashida, it is possible that he has Onigami and Spirit Piece.
My family and other innocent people also live there. Achiga is a cowardly man. He would even take innocent hostages. We must not drag anyone else into the fighting. Can even the great Mikazuchi think of nothing in a situation like this?
Do not underestimate Gotoku's apprentice. I think it could be done.
Oh, really, Mikazuchi? So what's your plan?
I will share the details on the way. For the time being, let us head east to Keita village. Worry not, Nasuno. I will take back your home for you.
Great. Once again, let us leave the planning to Mikazuchi. Of course, we will fight for Nasuno also. I will do my best.
Fantastic. The more enemies there are, the more I can show my strength. Just you watch, Nasuno. Ha 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 ha.
Lady Hinako, Mikazuchi, Raiden, Makina, You need not say a word. The Amaterasu Clan does not abandon a member in need. Let us march out.
Due to the loss of returning orb, you can no longer teleport to the world map. Interesting, huh? Okay, there is an accept all. I was like, is there not some way just to accept everything? Okay, we'll stop it there. This is Audap. You've been watching Jinshin running on Series X. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.